traveling friends. I am Audra Monk, travel agent with Pineapple Escapes, and thank you for joining me today. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this on replay, or you're watching on YouTube because I'll post it there after. So today we're going to do a little yoga for travelers, and we are going to talk about ankle strength. Oh, so if you have socks on, I recommend you take them off if you're standing on the floor. But you could also do this with socks on. That would be totally fine. So today we're standing up, so you need just a little bit of space around you. And depending on how your balance is, you may want to have a wall or something you could turn side onto and hold on to. All right, so today's practice is super short. We're talking about balance, and what we're talking about is ankle strength. All right, because maybe, well, almost any travel, right? You're walking through airports. Maybe you're active in your hiking, or maybe you're in Europe with all those cobblestones and uneven grounds. Ankle strength is important to get us through our days, throughout our travels. Maybe you're walking to museums. It's all about, we need to be able to stand in our body and support ourselves. So we're gonna build some ankle strength and some good posture. All right, so we have a little space around us. First, we'll start with Tadasana. It means mountain pose. It means steady standing pose kind of feel. So feet about hip distance apart. Then lift your toes wide and stretch them out. As much as you can, feel the inside and outside edges of your feet and give a little squeeze to your thighs, pull your belly in, and then nice big shoulder roll, and then tuck your chin slightly and imagine the top of your head could touch the ceiling. This is our good posture. This is also how we should hopefully be standing as we're going about our travels. And I already just thought of a good idea for what we'll do next week. All right, so next up, tiny tree. You may be a practice yogi and you may love like a big giant tree pose, but today, it's all about making it small and careful. So it doesn't matter which foot you stand on, one foot is gonna grow the roots. When you shift, try not to shift too far, right? Shift just a little and keep that length. Then open your other leg, open the knee. You can leave your toe down or try to put your toe on your ankle bone and press your knee out. All right, so I'm gonna talk to you and it'll get us about, I should have set a timer. You'd like to do this for a minute. I don't know if you're not doing it, if you're just watching this, my ankle is going boom, 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 boom. And that's okay, that's a good thing. The tiny tree builds the strength in the ankle. All right, so we wanna think tall, belly in. Don't stick your butt out and don't tuck it too much under, but a little tuck here might be good. And then the other part of the tiny tree is everything below the shoulder. So you could do hands at the heart, you could do arms out the side. If you do need your fingertips on the edge of a chair or on the wall, do it. You can also do hands on the hips. And you might try all of them. And then the last, we'll just say it's the last thing for today, the last thing that helps with balance is focal point. So pick a spot on the floor, pick a spot on the counter, on the wall, something like that to look at. All right, are you still pressing the knee out? Good. And if you need to, the toes can totally touch the floor. I would try to make them as light as you can, but if you need to, that's okay. We're building strength. It doesn't mean we already have it. All right, and then the check out, I said last, but here's a last. Are you locking this knee? I tend to lock my knees a little bit, so I'm gonna put a tiny bend in my knee. All right, are your shoulders still down and back? Are you still standing on one foot? Hopefully so, but this is a short, easy practice we can do. All that bobbling and wobbling is good. All right, close the knee back in and stand back on the foot. Release the arms. Oh, give it a shake, let it go, shake out that leg. We're gonna do the other side. So start at the beginning. Feet hip distance apart. Lift the toes, spread them wide. All right, inner and outer foot of your new standing foot. Thighs strong, belly's in. Roll the shoulders. All right, find your focal point. Floor, wall, counter, find something to look at. Open the knee gently out to the side. And you may have different amounts of rotation in your hips. That's totally fine. Keep it low, either toes to the floor or toes on the ankle bone. Check, are you hyperextending? Are you locking out that knee? Try not to. Squeeze the belly in, shoulders down and back. All right, let's find some arms. And I'll try to keep this one a little bit quiet so we can see how that feels. So hands at the heart, the hips, or out to the sides. And we breathe here. Let's take 3 more breaths together. That'll hopefully get us about the same amount of time. And one more breath. gently and carefully release it. Take your time. Stand in your Tadasana again. Feel both feet even, inner and outer foot. Both thighs are strong, belly in, shoulders down and back. And there you go, my friends. So hopefully that was fun and, well, it's not relaxing, but it's building the strength we need so that we can go on our adventures and we can, do so safely. So likes and loves are always appreciated. I'd love for you to subscribe to my baby YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you're getting notifications when I do go live or post things. And questions or comments are welcome, so send them along my way when you're ready. And anytime you're ready to book travel, you know where to find me. All right, so happy travels. See you soon.